The day we stopped walking alone. For most of Earth's history, survival was a solo negotiation. If you were strong, you lived. If you were fast, you escaped. If you were injured, you disappeared. Early humans should have followed the same rule. But they didn't. When scientists examine ancient human remains, they sometimes find something impossible to ignore: bones that were broken and healed, crushed legs that rejoined, missing teeth and mouths that kept eating for years afterward. These people didn't die when nature said they should have. Someone stayed. In a world without medicine, without shelters, without guarantees, early humans began doing something no other species had mastered at scale. They carried each other through weakness. This wasn't kindness as we understand it today. It was risk. Feeding someone who couldn't hunt meant less food for everyone else. Protecting an injured person meant slowing the group down. Every act of care was a gamble against starvation or attack. And yet, those gambles paid off. Because weakness turned out to be valuable. An injured hunter still remembered where animals migrated. An elder with failing joints still knew which seasons were dangerous, which paths were safe, which mistakes not to repeat. When the group protected its vulnerable members, knowledge survived longer than muscle. This changed the rules of evolution. Human success stopped being about individual perfection and started being about collective memory. The group became smarter than any single person could ever be. And the human brain responded. We evolved to read subtle signals: pain in a face, fear in a voice, need in silence. Empathy became practical. Cooperation became instinctive. Trust became a survival tool. This is why humans care so deeply about fairness. Why abandonment feels like betrayal. Why being alone hurts in ways that are hard to explain. These emotions are not weaknesses, they are ancient alarms, reminding us that isolation once meant death. Over time, this shared survival rewired how humans saw themselves. Identity expanded beyond the self. Me became us. That shift echoes everywhere in modern life. Families, communities, hospitals. Even the idea of human rights traces back to a simple prehistoric decision: no one gets left behind without consequence. We often imagine human history as a story of dominance, of outsmarting nature, of conquering rivals. But the deeper truth is more fragile. We didn't win by standing taller. We won by leaning on each other. The day we stopped walking alone wasn't marked by fire or tools or language. It was marked by someone slowing down and waiting.